Hello students, welcome to Eshwari Thaniksha channel. In this video we are covering the last topic in this chapter, that is effects of oxidation reaction in everyday life. So students, about oxidation we have covered in the last topic. So if you have not watched that video, you can go to the playlist and you can watch those videos. So today let us see the effects of oxidation in everyday life. So the first effect is called as rusting of iron. So this you would have observed in your home itself. Suppose some iron article like iron table or some iron article, if it is kept open for a longer time. So you leave it open in an open area for a longer time. What you can observe is you can see a reddish brown coating will be formed on the iron. Have you observed that? So that is nothing but rust. So iron coated with reddish brown powder is called as rusting of iron. So here exactly what happens. So chemically you can see here iron is Fe. So iron will react with atmospheric air. So air is present. So it will react with air plus moisture. What is the meaning of moisture? Moisture meaning is the water vapor which is present in the atmosphere. So when all this combine together, you can see ferric oxide Fe2O3 into X times water. So this is called as hydrated ferric oxide. So here I'll write below hydrated ferric oxide. This hydrated ferric oxide is called as rust. That is brown color, reddish brown layer which is formed on this iron is nothing but hydrated ferric oxide. So students, for rusting of iron, these three components are very important. There should be air, there should be moisture, and iron should be there. So only then you can see rusting taking place. Suppose even if one component is absent, suppose if there is no moisture, then no rusting will take place. Suppose there is no air, mainly in the air oxygen should be present. Suppose if there is no oxygen, whether rusting will take place? The answer is no, rusting will not take place. For rusting of iron, three components are important, that is iron, air, and then moisture. If all these three components are present, then rusting will take place. Rust is nothing but hydrated ferric oxide. That is Fe2O3 X times water is called as hydrated ferric oxide. So this is one effect. Second effect is called as corrosion. So what is corrosion? When a metal is attacked by substances like moisture, acid, it corrodes. Corrodes meaning is on the outer layer a black color coating you can see, or a green color coating will be formed on the metal. So that is called as corrosion. For example, if you see silver. So silver articles, when it is kept open for a longer time, so at your home also you would have observed it is turning into black color. So your mother will be taking that silver and she'll be showing it to you. See how the article is turned into black color. Have you observed that? So that is called as corrosion. So silver will, there is a coating, a black color coating on the silver you can see. So why this black color coating is formed? So here you can see silver is Ag. So silver is converted into Ag2S. This is called as silver sulfide. So silver is going to converted into silver sulfide, which is giving this black coating. So in the atmosphere you can see sulfur is present in the form of sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. So that sulfur will react with silver and it will form silver sulfide. So this is called as Ag2S is called as silver sulfide, which is responsible for giving this black color coating on the silver. So next, one more example is copper. So copper copper, which is brown in color, you can see when it is kept open for a longer time, a green color coating can be seen, so which is called as corrosion. So what is this green color? So chemically, if you see, copper would have been converted into copper carbonate, CuCO3, which is giving this green color coating on the copper. So what would have happened is, copper would have reacted with carbon dioxide and moisture which is present in the atmosphere, and it is converted into copper carbonate, which is giving this green color coating on the copper. Is that simple, students? So rusting of iron you have to learn, and under corrosion two examples you need to learn, that is for silver and another is for copper. Silver, you can see black coating because silver sulfide is formed. Copper, you can see green coating because copper carbonate is formed, which is green in color. So this is about effects of oxidation in everyday life. Next topic, last topic, is rancidity. So what is rancidity? When oils and fats are oxidized, they become rancid and their smell and taste can change. So this you would have observed in your home itself. So oil, coconut oil, if you leave it open or unused for a longer time, what you can see? So the unprocessed coconut oil, you can see bad smell comes out from that oil. So that bad smell and taste also will change. So that is called as rancidity. So what happens is, oil will react with oxygen which is present in the atmosphere, and therefore it will get oxidized. Because of that, you can see their smell will change, their taste is going to change, and this process is called as rancidity. So rancidity means oil and fat reacting with atmospheric oxygen and they are getting oxidized, because of which they are going to develop bad smell and bad taste. So how can we prevent this rancidity? So prevention of rancidity is, one is you can add antioxidant. So when you add antioxidant, it prevents oxidation. So oil and fat will never undergo oxidation. So that is one method. Second is, keep the food in airtight container. So when you keep it in airtight container, it will not react with oxygen, so that rancidity can be prevented. Third is, flush bags of chips with nitrogen gas. So this usually you will see nitrogen gas will be flushed so that it prevents oxidation process. So these are the three methods you can use. So even this will be asked in the examination for 2 marks. What is rancidity? And give its preventive method. So you have to write the definition and any 2 preventive methods you have to write. And one more question which can be asked is, how do you prevent rusting of iron? So rusting of iron can be prevented by painting the iron article. So iron article, if you paint, so that will prevent oxidation, so that oxygen will not react with iron. So rusting can be prevented. So these are the types of questions which can come from this topic. So students, this is the end of this video. So if you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section. I'll meet you in the next video, students.